Hi, my name is Eddie and this is reading for Capricorn that runs from the 20th until the 26th of March. So a weekly reading. So we're going to shuffle your cards and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. And there's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. So let's lay down your 10 cards on the table. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? And the card I get is the Queen of Swords. Okay, very positive. It shows you ruling with your mind rather than your heart. Okay, it could well be that your heart's been taking you for a ride. It's like you've tried to let go of a situation and then you get so far and then you just slip back into your sea of emotions. And there's a strong sense it's been going on like that for quite a while. Okay, but the feeling here with the Queen of Swords is showing you keeping on, keeping on. So you kind of get them further each time and then you're kind of brought back, if you like, to square one. But there's a strong sense of you breaking free here and that you will draw a line in the sand once and for all. Then once you do that, it will be challenging for a while, but keeping on actually takes you to a much better place to where you are now and where you've been. The card crossing is the Judgment card. Okay, very karmic. Okay, there's been a lot of extremes around you and like other forces that play here. You know, there's a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, this coming and going here. Okay, but quite clearly things are shown to open up for you. Once you get through like a sort of sticking point or something needs to be resolved, it's like you're breaking free. Okay, the main thing here is sticking with it. Okay, that's your overall energy and not kind of sort of being pulled back by your emotions. So it is very much about ruling with your mind here. And then once you do that for long enough, then new and wonderful things are going to start to open up for you. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the High Priestess. Okay, this very much relates to you. Okay, and it shows you to be spiritual and very creative, and you could well have been getting some messages from spirit, okay, which could be in the form of like repeated numbers, synchronicities, so just signs which are helping to nudge you in the right direction. You can't get exactly what you want directly, so they don't give you what you want, but you kind of get what you need to get what you want. Okay, so you may well have the experiences or you may get some signs which then help to guide you in the right direction. So it could well be you've been putting out a lot of wishes, a lot of prayers to the universe around this, and it's very much about you taking a risk now, okay, and about you putting your best foot forward and you breaking free, breaking out, if you like. As I look more forward, yeah, I mean, absolutely, I've got the Three of Swords in the reversed position. Okay, there's a lot of healing taking place. Could well have been like a sort of love triangle in the past or some kind of trust issue here, broken heart, you know, heartbreak. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, but it's moving forward from that. Okay, there's a lot of healing taking place here, and it's like the mind and the heart work together, which then drive you forward. So even though the mind is in control, it does listen to the heart. Okay, whereas before, where the heart was taking control, then you would just start drowning in your sea of emotions and you were kind of brought back all the time. It's like the heartstrings would just play just over and over again. It just kept you stuck, just going around in circles. So it's just very much this feeling of the mind taking control, but listening to the heart, which then drives you forward. Okay, it's about some kind of relief, some kind of release coming up for you. Yeah, I mean, the gold card here is shown by the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yes, you could well have been secure within the insecurity. Okay, it's like you got so far and it just got too much for you, and so you came back to the insecurity, but the security of the insecurity, if you like. It's like you were so used to it, it kind of sort of seemed normal. So whenever you kind of let go, it does feel different for a while. But if you keep on keeping on, which I feel you will here with the Queen of Swords, then things are shown to be much better for you. Okay, there's something here about wanting improvements around a money, work, or some kind of business situation. But it's also about you losing the world to gain it. You've got to let go of something to gain something better here. Subconsciously, yeah, you've been bogged down. Okay, there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors. There's this silhouette of a person here. Okay, shows you've been in the dark around a situation. There's been a lot of wool pulled over your eyes. You know, I get elephant in the room. Okay, so there's something which you're choosing not to see or you've been ignoring. Okay, but with the Queen of Swords, again, it's about you drawing a line in the sand, being able to see things for how they really are, okay, and then being able to move forward. The advice card is shown by the star card, okay, very positive. You know, you've got these small stars, which is about your smaller wishes have been kind of granted, or most of them have, okay. And then you got this big star as well, which is your big wish, okay, but it's not manifesting as fast as what you want it to. I mean, the card can be about like inefficiencies. So it's like you put out your good intentions, which is good. And then the next moment, there's a lot of doubt, worry, fear, and lack of belief attached to it. Okay, and it just cancels each other out. I mean, the universe is very efficient in that respect. So before you can get your wish, you're putting out these negative emotions, and then the universe just cancels it out. So it's a strong sense. The advice here is to work on these negative thoughts and emotions, and then once you clear them, then your wish will just manifest. It's a bit like you got the sun, which is your intentions, you know, what you're wanting. You got all these clouds. Once you clear the clouds, then what you want is there. It's always there in a sense, and it's just clearing what's getting in the way. So on the outside, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of to and fro, pushing and pulling, which is shown here by the Knight of Wands. This is kind of what's been keeping you kind of stuck. But as I said, things are going to come to a head. Things are going to come to a point. You're going to be a lot more focused here, you know, as shown by the Queen of Swords, okay? And it is very much about putting your best foot forward and ruling with your mind rather than your heart. Yeah, I mean, your hopes and your fears is shown by the Ace of Swords reversed. I mean, your fear is that, you know, things may seem more challenging as you move forward, but it's only for a short while, you know, maybe days or a few weeks at most. It's like you're paying in advance. You know, you're paying in advance for this better time ahead. It's so much better ahead for you than how it's been and how it's been in the past. But initially, it's difficult. You know, it's a bit like you're on a road and you're trying to go to this beautiful place. But then you find halfway all these trees on the road. You've got to get out. You've got to clear those trees, which is quite a struggle. But once you clear them, then it's full steam ahead. You could go back like you have in the past, but I feel you will clear them this time and you will move forward. And it's very much about things coming together here with the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Lovely card for the outcome, which is the Emperor's card. It's about growth, it's about expansion, it's about abundance, it's about you getting what you want. It could also be about pregnancy somewhere around you, so it could be like a close friend or perhaps a relative. So you could well have heard some news, or you are going to hear some news in that respect. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.